What's going on, everybody?
Greetings. Welcome.
What are you doing?
Hi, guys.
Good evening.
We got a chat room full already.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. We have 30 people all of a sudden, and we just popped on the screen.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Different.
You know what? I'm wearing the wrong hat.
Why? Those are perfect colors for that logo there.
It is, ain't it? Isn't that awesome hat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right.
We're just going to wear the whole show.
What's going on, Ryan? Well, we got Mark in there. Who else we got in there?
Stan and Sam and
Oh, yeah. Sam's in there.
Glenn,
Shaggy, Chad,
DJ.
all the time.
How's it going, Chris?
Chet, we purposely start late now just because.
Yep. That's Joe's
Just-
put that in
yeah.
the company handbook to start late every day.
Exactly. It's a bylaw now. We have to do it.
Bylaw. So how's it going, Lance? How's it going?
Mac Daddy,
Mac Daddy.
Dragon Freak.
Hey, Steve.
I think I
Chris?
seen I think earlier Tiffany was in there too.
Yeah, Tiffany.
Yeah.
There's Sam. Rick Zink. Papa Z. Wow. We're up to 39 people. Sweet.
Matthew from Model Car Videos is in there.
Oh, hey, Matt. Good
Going on,
God.
Bob.
Very cool.
Really cool. So, what did you guys? How's your week's been? Pretty busy, or did you get any bench time in?
Very busy here, but getting a little bit of bench time back. Starting to get some work in on the 36, the 60 Ford pickup, and a couple other little projects around here.
That's awesome.
It's been
Talking about
nice.
the gold 36.
Yeah, so we're starting to kind of play with some wheel and tire
yeah.
angles there.
That's
We'll get it.
That's gonna look good like that. Those big white walls.
I like them white walls.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been playing with. June and I have been out. There's some of the 3D wheels and tire sets, and then
Oh, nice.
so started thinking about different caps we could use, and started thinking about some of the kits. At least I never really thought about stealing caps out of, and these are out of the old AMT 64 Impala.
Okay.
We got that out for other reasons that we weren't going to use the wheels. I just happened to glance and thought, well, those might work on there. So yeah, that's kind of what we've come up with so far.
I like
those
that.
are cool.
Yeah, going to do a little bit of detailing on them with probably some panel liner and maybe something else, and hopefully get this 36 done. Aside from that, we did get some work done on the interior. I don't know how good you can see.
Yeah, I seen the video on how to make a steering column. That was pretty good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we did the aluminum tubing, polished it out, used the needle heads.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
good.
Came out really cool. So yeah, it's nice. It's coming together. It's nice to get a little bit of time back on the bench and have something go right.
Yeah, that's always
Keep you motivated,
a
right?
plus. Yeah.
So yeah, that, and then we got some stuff out from our friend Josh, actually looking at one of his Ford engine kits. We're looking at using on a Mustang model over here. So we got that out, started kind of just cleaning up some edges and gonna get it white glued together, mocked up, and start fitting that on a Mustang model.
Awesome.
So yeah, good stuff.
Sean?
Good
I
bench.
have a question, Paul. What glue do you use?
For the mock-up,
Yeah,
Mod Podge.
Mod Podge.
Yeah.
I've been using canopy glue here lately.
That's what I've been
Okay.
using.
Yeah.
I've used both the Mod Podge or the canopy glue. So
Yeah,
I want to get some of that canopy glue. I've heard people say good things about that. And another friend of ours was saying for gluing parts on clear parts and stuff on the body that works good is clear silicone.
Oh, yeah.
I'd never really thought about it, but worth giving
Yeah,
a shot.
sometimes that stuff's a bear to get off. So
yeah,
I mean,
and
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I mean,
And
you
it's
think
all-
about how many times have you popped the window in because of the other glue let free, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, it's also stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
vinegar smell in it.
Yeah, it does.
But
So the
yeah,
judges might not judge your model if it stinks.
yeah. So that's what we've been doing over here. Yeah, that's about it.
How about you, Joe? You getting that new job settled in yet? Did he
I'm
hear us or
lagging.
no?
Again.
Oh,
Well,
I can
Yeah,
say
I
it's
hear
been
ya.
working
It's
perfectly.
great. Yeah, I know for the first 15, 20 minutes, this thing is crap. Yeah, I haven't gotten a thing done since this last weekend. I'm behind a ton.
well, it's just part of the whole job change. You know, you got to get used to the new schedule. So,
no.
Yeah, yep. Had a couple of 11-hour days in there, and yeah, tomorrow should be a short day, so I can actually get in here and get something done.
I hear you there. How about you, Brucey? I'm sure you got a bunch done because I seen a picture the other day with a bench full of parts to be primered.
That was representing 3 model kits. I'm sure people have seen it posted on a couple of
Facebook.
the chats and Facebook, and yeah. Well, most of it's still black, but some of it's not. Okay, well, I'll show you. Sure. This is what some of us come of. This is the 68
Oh,
Roadrunner, which is my drag and drive.
sweet.
And that's fusion firm, and I put that
That
on
is,
last night and baked it for 4 hours. It's nice and dry. So that is going to be
Really?
new Toledo Colorworks Brown. And what did I do with the spoon? I lost.
So, Bruce, did you use the stuff out of the airbrush fusion firm, or the stuff that comes out of the bottle with the brush?
The bottle brush.
No kidding. And so,
I'm
4 hours
hearing
in
Joe.
the oven?
Joe's wheels are turning right now.
Yeah, no, I'm like, because you brush it on and then you don't touch it for a month. So
There's a lot of guys that have been experimenting with all the different chromes and using some of the varnishes and doing some mixing and matching, and so it's only going to get better. That's the beauty.
Yeah, I see that Tamiya's got mirror chrome now too.
Yeah, 2-stage. Yep.
Barbados Rex was not impressed with it. Anyway, I'm sorry to hold up the show, but anyway, there's the clear brown.
Oh, pretty.
Over Fusion Firm. I moved the box. I'm sorry. And then,
what temperature did you go with, Bruce?
120.
Wow.
4 hours at 120, huh?
And so far, it's been consistently working because that's what I tried with the spoons first.
Okay.
So I could do the Colorworks Clear video. Because all these spoons has got this painted right over the Fusion Firm sprayed out of the bottles with the brush.
Okay.
And then this 74, this is titanium alloy. And this is going to be the red. And I just had the spoon in my hand.
I just had the spoon in my hand.
Hey, we're almost ready, folks. You know, this is a great show. But anyway, this is the candy. This is the clear red.
Nice.
That looks good.
Oh, I like that.
You got to use that one for your Fruit Loops.
Yeah. And of course, like I said, we still have a bunch of parts in black. And then I finally got this thing cleared.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
That looks sharp.
I've not polished it yet, but it's got the clear on it. I got a couple little oopsies right there, little spots, and one back here. And just to show everybody that I make sure there's a hair in every kit, every build. Right there it is. That's one of Wednesday's hairs. I was clearing it. I'm going, that's a hair. And that thing is stiff as it can be with all the 9 coats of Ed's clear on it. Yeah.
A lot of bare metal foil on that one.
Yes. I mean, it is. I mean, it's all the way around. And of course, all the chrome grill parts and everything too, just to go make it that much more chrome. That's for my super chrome group build.
Just let us know if that one makes you mad. Send it to my house and don't bury it in the backyard.
Okay. Hey, there's more on that to come down the road, though. Okay. And this is for the 70s group build too. So that's a drag and drive in the 70s group build. And that's all I got.
That's pretty good, though. That's a lot of
I mean,
work.
I got more, but yeah, I don't want to take up the whole show.
Someday I'm going to be retired just like you, Bruce.
Well, it's nothing like working on 5 cars at one time. It's very interesting.
It's a lot of fun.
Somebody asked me the other day, and I said, "How do you keep track of that?" I think it was in a Tech Talk Facebook page. And I said they have notes on them.
Yeah. I sticky note everything I'm working on.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know a lot of guys.
This one here says 53 Ford.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise I don't know what all these pikes are. I'm old. I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
What'd you say, Jason?
I go, I know a lot of guys buy a lot of 3D parts or whatever, and they put all that in the box even before they do the build.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I've got something. Otherwise, I've bought so many parts that I would probably go nuts trying to find after I put it in one of the cases. Like, now, where did I put that?
Yeah,
I even do the paint the same way.
Yeah, I do both. I've been getting those clear cases, and I'll I got on the shelf, I've got where I have the case and the model kit and aftermarket parts stuff in there. And then I also have the boxes of parts that when I need something, it takes 4 hours to find.
Yeah.
So I put myself through the upside and the downside.
Yeah. The only I hang my wheels up, my wheel sets up, but I'm running out of room for that. I've got a wheel addiction that rivals some people's shoe addictions at this point, but there's just so many cool wheels out there.
Yeah.
That's now that I'm out of shelf space for kits, I'm going to see how far I can push the envelope in wheels.
Well, my thoughts, Joe, were now that we've gotten through the shelf stage, now you just need another hobby room.
Yeah. Got to add on.
I mean, I guess
You can always count on Paul.
Yes. But there is some
coming up
wall
next
over there
month,
for
I'm going to
pegboard.
push this wall a foot over.
Yeah. You could put the pegboard on the other side of the wall too and hang all the wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to have them all in here.
No,
I got
my
I got
pegboard's
all my
behind you
wheels
guys.
hung, too.
Yeah. See, I've got the giant wall, and then over there I've got pegboard, and those 4 cases are chock full of 3D parts.
Yeah.
And then there's another one of the totes up there is also full of 3D parts. And then that's not counting the stuff that I throw in kits. But
You got a lot of room on those walls, Joe.
I'm gonna say,
you know what?
Yeah.
I can put more pegboard up. I've got more, and I think I'm going to have to.
I see room for shelves, pegboard. Holy
Yeah, there's-
smokes, Joe.
We're going to
You
need
got
more
way too
shelves.
much-
I don't know
You
if
have
you guys
way
can
too
see
much
it from
wall
here.
space.
I made it to the
there's a
ceiling
lot
on
of
the
bald
kit.
spots there.
You got a lot of wall space there, Joe.
Yeah, I could fill that. But
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh man. Couple of weekends, Joe, and now look like a whole new
Wow.
room. You won't even recognize it.
you know, if I spent those 2 weekends actually building something, I wouldn't need to spend the weekends doing that.
Yeah, it's all
oh
part of-
yeah.
It's all part of the fun, Joe.
Yeah, I know. I love buying stuff, I guess, almost as much as building stuff.
Telling you, it's planning,
There's-
thinking about these different projects. A lot of fun.
I watch
Yeah.
somebody's video, I get inspired, and like you working on your 36, I ended up buying a 36 Ford. And
Nice. Those are great kits.
yeah, I was pretty excited. I nabbed that one because they had on Memorial Day, they had everything 20% off.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
What's up,
Awesome.
Lewis? Chuck? How's it going? Tiff?
TJ, $1,200 for me to fly and get a hotel room at Acme. That's a lot of model kits.
Yeah, but you get to see good friends.
I would
Aren't we
love
worth
to
that?
go, but I don't know if I would ever be able to bring kits with me. I mean, I'm nervous about flying with that. and
Yeah,
everything.
flying with kits don't sound like a good combination to me. But
Well, there's lots of videos out there on how to do that. But I think the main gist of it is you want to carry it and hold it in your lap.
No, I'd hate to have something happen.
I think it's like putting one in the mail. It's all a risk. Some do
Yeah.
great,
Yeah,
some do
I'd be my
horrible.
carry-on.
Yes, they would have to be. You won't want to give them the back package handlers.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
those guys would it end up in another state's model show.
You'd get the one guy that says, fragile.
Boy, she sure does get lots of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Well, what do you guys say? Should we bring our guest in? Because I know the chat's probably just dying to see our guest tonight.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I really don't have an intro because I mean I could play his sponsor spotlight.
I thought you were saying she'd been too busy building.
Yeah,
Well, that's not the reason, but yeah, we're going to use that one. How's that?
It's a good reason.
It's all those group builds. All those
Yeah,
group
well,
builds are starting to
you know,
affect the show.
Actually, I'm getting caught up on the group builds because Paul hasn't suggested any new ones lately.
I don't know. I was waiting for you to pick up on some new ones.
I think he's got a list. He's looking down on his bench right now.
Wait a minute. I got more room at the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just go ahead and bring Josh up on the screen, and we'll just go with that flow. How's that?
There you go.
And there he is.
There he is.
What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, Josh?
He didn't fall asleep back here.
Well, we left cookies back there. Did you get any?
No, somebody must have beat me to them.
Bruce, did you forget the cookies?
There were cookies?
What kind of cookies were they supposed to be?
Oreos.
The owner was, Tip. Did you do that?
See,
Tip
blaming the
Tip
dog.
did it.
Blaming the
Tip
dog.
and Wednesday's been in there again.
Oreos, I guess.
That explains why Wednesday were running around in circles a while ago. Had a sugar rush.
Good to see everyone.
Nice seeing you.
Good to see you.
Yes.
So I'm gonna spout in real quick on what you guys were just talking about as far as storing parts.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Like
Find the big button, Bruce.
watch. So I have a couple of these things here. These are photo storage boxes. So it's all one big case, but once you open it up, you have a bunch of these smaller
cool.
cases.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 in each row. So 16 total. And you can fit 4 to 6 wheel sets in one of these, bunches of small parts. And then you can just take these things and set them off to the side and stack them up on your shelf or under your desk, under your bench, wherever. And these will really let you store a lot of parts in a small area.
Nice.
Oh, heck
Great
yeah.
idea.
I also use one of these.
Great
I have
idea.
another one that I took half of the cases out on one side and I put some of that kind of high density foam in there and cut a couple of little spots to hold like my Tamiya bottle and a BSI super glue bottle and a couple paint bottles. That way I can use this if I travel to someone's house or go to like a make and take event, or we have some hobby shops here in town that do like a monster movies and models. They play monster movies and you sit around and build models. So I kind of use it as like a to-go kit too. You can put tools in the cases. I love that thing.
Very cool.
No,
awesome.
that's great tips.
No.
And
So where did you purchase those at? Is that an Amazon find or?
you can get them on the river, yes. They're on Amazon. You can find them at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. Just about everybody has them. Amazon's probably the best place to get them. I think the last ones I got 2 of them for like $35.
Okay.
Nice.
So then they must
Photo
be,
storage
if they're at
box.
Hobby Lobby, they must be in like the scrapbooking area, probably, be my guess.
Scrapbooking or photographs. A lot of times they call them photograph organizers is
Okay.
what they'll call them on Amazon and such. I love those things. I probably have 5 or 6 of them around here. I use them when I do in-person vending events too, because I can just put a bunch of small parts in one and then just pull the little cases out and open the lids and just have everything displayed like that.
Oh, awesome.
That's great.
That'd work great for
I
that,
love
wouldn't it?
I love the
And
picture
I might like
on
that
your
better
shirt there.
than I got these Harbor Freight ones.
Yeah.
When I'm working on more than one kit at a time, I like to use these like Ziploc kind of containers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can organize all of the parts for like one build in 2 or 3 of the Ziploc containers. And then as I get them painted and finished up and such, I can keep them in there and keep the dust off of them. And, I guess I'll show you what I've been working on too. Been working on this little Honda City here.
Nice.
Right on.
Nice.
Cool.
Get it all taped off
Dig
and
the
get
color.
the black body trim done on it. Just a little curbside guy. Got the interior wrapped up on it last weekend. It's
Right on.
my first time going with a brightly colored interior like that. I tend to stick to grays and blacks and old man tans and so yeah, those are just a couple of storage tips I have that I thought I'd share.
That's really good. Yeah.
Awesome.
And so, honey, don't be alarmed if something new pops up in the Amazon cart if you're watching.
Yeah.
Well, see, if you get two of them and you have a lot of photographs sitting around, you can give one to her and say, "Look what I got you to keep all the photos in, honey." Then you look like a hero.
Matter of fact, now that you say it, yes, we do.
One for you, two for me.
Feels like I better order 4 now.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because my parts pile's getting. I just need to start using more.
Yeah, I hear you
Yeah.
there.
Here we go. 4x6, 18 inner.
Look at he's
13.
ordering online right now.
Uh-huh. Hi, Craig.
Waste no time.
What's up, Craig?
You see it live, folks. Right here. Joe's cogitating.
Yeah.
I do happen to have my Master Enablers badge, so you're welcome.
Well done, sir.
Well done.
Okay, they're
I like how they're scanning Joe's internet because when he's ordering something, he gets good connection.
Yes.
they're enablers too.
Uh-huh.
All right, it's in the cart.
Oh man.
It's that
So-
internet watchdog.
Yeah, there we go. Well, we'll try
So how's
those out.
everything else going there, Josh?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How's everything else been going?
Been going good. Been getting a little warm here in Colorado. Been up in the 90s the last couple days, so definitely into summertime. Been spending a little bit more time in the shop these days. My son recently graduated from high school, and so he's all done with school now and got a car and is driving. So I don't have to take him back and forth to school, so I can spend full days in the shop, but kind of hitting those summer hours too, wanting to be outside, enjoying the sunshine a little bit more. So not spending quite as many nights in here till 7, 8 o'clock at night. Try to get out there and get a little outside time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah,
Does your
things
son
are going
help you
real
with
good.
your printing stuff too, or
What's that?
does your son help with the business at all?
A little bit. He got his first job also, so he's working for a moving company, doing some moving a couple days a week. With this kind of being his first summer of real freedom, no school, no nothing, anything tying him down, he's going to kind of take it easy for the summer and just kind of work part-time, get a little bit of money for gas money, and then when summer's over, he's probably going to start looking for some welding apprenticeships and stuff.
Nice.
He did 2 years of welding in high school and really, really loved it and just excelled at it. He was a superstar at the welding. So
Nice.
yeah,
The trades definitely need people. They're down quite a bit. So
they do indeed.
Yeah.
And there's so many different avenues you can go down with the welding thing.
Yep.
I can get him in here to help me out every now and again. He's, like I said, he's kind of enjoying his time off and playing video games and sleeping late. Last thing he wants to do is come sit in the hot room with Dad and stare at gray parts all day.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Hey, Mars.
Yeah, Mars snuck in here.
But yeah, it's been staying real busy. Big thanks to everybody out there for keeping me nice and busy. I sure do appreciate you.
That's good. Are they using our
Yeah.
discount code, or are they using
Always.
everybody's discount codes?
They use your discount code. They use Joe's discount code, Paul's discount code,
Tiffany's.
Tiffany's. All of you guys are doing a great job of sharing the code, and it's awesome to see everybody using them and saving a little bit of money. I love saving you guys some money when I can, so I love seeing those codes come through.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
That's much appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's real good.
I really like being able to give back to the community, and if that's one of the ways that I can give back is saving a little bit of money and getting you guys some cool stuff at a value, then that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
100%.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
And it's nice having the parts around too. So, I mean, if you can buy more parts at a cheaper rate, and then you just never know what you're going to start building, and you go, oh, I think I got one of those transmissions, and you can just go right to the thing and pull it out,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same here. I mean, the engines are so good now. I don't think I hardly ever use a kit engine unless I'm just like being lazy. Like my shop truck's kit engine, but that's because I got all the awesome stuff to go in the bed of it. So, like I did, that's that toolbox, that bigger.
Oh, that's cool.
Toolbox.
Oh, very cool.
Got a jig sticker on it?
Yeah.
Very
So I
cool.
stickered it up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looks perfect now. Like it just right.
Boston Buds, I appreciate that. I really do. Use the code every now and again. Save yourself some money.
Yeah.
I appreciate the support. I really do. Save a couple bucks.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's definitely nice having the good parts on hand. Yeah, we were going through the stash and we pulled out one of the Ford engines we're going to use in a Mustang build. And then we got some other parts pulled for a hot rod. Then we got some other stuff over here for another project. Just got to get on the bench and get it done.
Yep. I agree,
Yeah,
Shaggy.
Sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Getting a pizza
Yep.
box is like Christmas morning. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Like Joe said, I look at kit engines now, and I pull the sprue out of the box, and I look at that sprue, and I go, "Yep, that one just goes to the side. We don't even need that one anymore."
Yeah.
Burn pile.
Yeah.
Bird pile.
Yep, the bar is up here now.
Well, right.
I
I mean, the thing is, it starts with the carburetors or fuel injection or whatever is on top of the motor. You can't just put that as 3D and not do the rest of the motor. You just can't,
Right.
No, because then you want to do valve covers and intake, and then look, this fan looks a whole lot better than that one.
Yeah.
Right?
I do like some of those upper half dress up kits you've done. I do like those. I was going through pulling some other stuff out, and I saw one. I think it's for a small block Chevy, and I set that aside because I got an idea for that one now. So I do like the dress up kits and the weekend wrenchers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Really cool options.
Yeah.
Yeah, tons of good stuff. Tons of good stuff.
Yeah, I try to offer a lot of options that you can take that clunky kit motor and make it look really good.
Yeah.
With
Oh yeah.
some valve covers, an intake, a carburetor, and an air cleaner. You don't really see the sides of the block. An oil pan's an oil pan, whether it be a kit oil pan or a 3D printed. I mean, mine might have a little bit better bolt detail, but ultimately an oil pan on the bottom's an oil pan. And try to do a lot of that to cover all of the bases, because I know everybody has a varying budget, and especially especially in today's times. I mean, I know everyone's on a real tight budget and everyone has a varying budget. So
Yep.
I want to be able to have something to offer everyone. So you can take that clunky kit and make it look great with minimal dollars involved.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. I did
Right.
that
Kenny, that
Chevy
that's
pickup
right,
I did
Kenny,
a while
the
ago. I did
service
the-
is number one.
Yeah, I did that with the Edelbrock, the intake and the valve covers just on the kit engine out of the deserter kit. You're right. You can't see any of the bottom of it, but it looks great. It looks exactly like what I remembered from my pickup. I being able to do that. That and the covers, especially for the Mopar stuff, the direct connection and the different Mopar valve covers, I totally dig that.
Yes.
Well, and it was
Super
a little
unique,
while ago
too.
when the Moroso stuff came out for the Chevrolet guys. That was huge too. Everybody wanted those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's one of the small block Chevy dual carb setups right here. This is one we pulled out of the parts box, and yeah, I mean, it's just killer stuff. Like I said, this kind of goes back to, I'm guessing Joe, Jason, Bruce, myself were having the stuff on hand, taking advantage of that discount code and ordering some extra goes a long ways. But I don't know if you can see the detail on that, but yeah, just really nice. I mean,
Yeah, once you've done that,
carbureted, just beautiful. Yeah, great stuff.
Thank you.
yeah.
Well, and the other thing,
eventually
too, now that-
eBay will be flooded with bags of old kit carbs because everybody will just, once you've used a good 3D printed carb, you'll never use a kit carb again.
The kit
No.
carbs, nobody likes the kit carbs. So
No.
the nice thing too is with the guys that are designing this stuff for Scale Speed Garage, and then Josh is getting those files to print. You got blocks with piston holes in them too, you know. So you can use that for diorama if you don't want to use it for your car. You can put it on an engine stand and it looks real, you know. So it's the 3D stuff is just so nice in that respect.
To listen to Apple Music.
That's between myself and Chris from Scale Speed Garage and Ryan from Scale Auto Model Works. We all three of us have always shared a common vision that we all want our parts, our designs to look as good by themselves as they do in a model. We want every part to be able to be displayed as a diorama piece, and particularly with Scale Speed Garage, our partners, because I mean, for a lot of people, they're joining for the membership to be able to print themselves. That part has to look as good at 1/24th scale as it does at 1/10th scale. When you blow that thing up to 1/10th scale or quarter scale or bigger, that thing has to have all of the detail and everything there.
Yep.
You want to see detail? Check out that model jack.
Yeah, that's cool.
Look at the wheels.
Yeah. Got the swivels on
I
there.
tell you, now, can you tell me where the supports were on this thing? I just took it out of the bag. I see a little bit right there, and that's it.
We don't use supports. We just kind of print floating in midair.
Oh, for some minute. Is that how you do that? Gee,
There's-
magic.
It's called the Harry Potter wand. They just
This is part of the drag and drive stuff, and yeah, these are cool.
Yeah, I got
You
one
guys
too,
got the,
Bruce.
Yay!
look at it.
You get some
All
bottle
painted.
jack. You get some barn jacks too.
Oh boy. You know what?
We need some bottle jacks.
Bottle
Okay,
jacks
how
have
about
come
more-
along.
This is what we call barn jacks in Indiana.
Yep, farmer jack, high lift.
We
Yeah,
call
well-
them bumper jacks.
Yeah, well, around here we're using the jack up tractors and barns and whatever. I asked Justin, I said, "You got any barn jacks?" He goes, "What's that?"
I'm a city boy. We don't know nothing about no barns.
Oh, man. Yeah. No, you can use
That's
those for
awesome.
all kinds of fun stuff.
Exactly.
I have that floor jack holding up Kevin Chevelle. Oh, that's hilarious.
That's funny.
Oh man. Yeah.
You guys got the Model A engine, didn't you?
No, I do not.
No.
No, I didn't get the
I think
Model A.
Paul got the Model A.
Yeah, I think I do have one right over here. I know I pulled the box out because we've been away so much. I was doing a video on last 2 months stuff because we just opened them together. But yeah,
That engine kit, the engine block actually has the crankshaft, the valve springs,
Jesus.
pistons, everything in it. The bottom side of the cylinder head has all of the valves and the water passages. It's incredible.
That's awesome.
Seriously.
Oh,
Hey, David, how's it going?
perfect for a diorama.
Yeah,
or
that's crazy. Well, and that's the first thing I thought with this Mopar too. Is this is be good for diorama? I'm gonna have to buy another one of these just to put on an engine stand.
Mhm.
Got to make some pistons for it. That'd be cool having some pistons hanging out
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, then it'll run, right?
Yeah,
Pistons and rods on a bench.
yeah.
They're not something that we offer on the site simply because of the number of parts that would be involved. But we do have several engines that have the ability to be broken down that far.
That's cool.
Connecting rods, pistons, whole 9 yards.
I will say, as being a member of Scale Speed Garage, if you guys are on the fence about it, the files are extremely detailed, like what Josh is just saying. I mean, when you get a file pack and let's say there's a motor in there, there is just tons and tons of parts for that motor. It's the first few that I got were extremely overwhelming. I mean, there's so many parts in there, lots of files.
All right, I see things coming across the screen here. King Bob, you hold tight. We've got the first of our Pontiac engines coming quite soon, and we'll just say there's 6 in a row. We'll leave it at that. It's a Pontiac with 6 in a row.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
How many printers am I running in the farm? I've got 11 in the farm. 10 of them run pretty much nonstop. I have them all off right now so that you guys can actually hear me and not hear all of the printers and the fans running in the background. It's an all-day job just keeping up with the printers.
I bet.
I'm sure.
Let's see here. Thought I seen another comment in here.
Well, they're moving fast.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Busy in here.
Oh.
I see one I wanted to highlight. Every time I got over the other side to highlight it, I lost it.
Mm-hmm.
So Father Time, that's the one. We were talking about this before we went on air. Josh is working on some old time scoops, so give him some time. I'm sure he'll get something up on some older scoops.
We have. I'll actually have some scoops coming later this month. I have a couple different scoop styles. They'll all be 4 barrels, but there's 3 different sizes, 3 different shapes. So yeah, stay tuned for some scoops.
Right on.
Nice.
We have some
Very
really cool stuff coming pretty soon.
Well, do you want to get into that? We're 46 minutes into this, baby. You wanna turn it over to Josh? I say we turn it over to Josh and let him
do his thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
What do you
right.
say, Josh?
I'm ready. If you guys want to see a sneak peek of some stuff we have coming, I am more than happy to share.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
All right. So, as many of you have seen in the newsletters and emails that have been going out, we've been working on a new website in the background. Pretty much just a refreshed website, and we are switching web providers. The new website will have a lot more features that'll be easier for you guys to navigate, easier for you guys to check out, have a few more payment options, and just kind of streamlines the whole website. The current website that we have now, you guys seem to love, and it's served us very, very well. Some of it's getting a little bit cluttered, I think, over time as we just keep adding more stuff to it. It's kind of getting a little bit cluttered. So we've streamlined it a bit, and let's take a peek at it. I believe this is it. There we go.
And there it is.
All righty. So there is the home page of the new website. Front and center, we have a nice big picture of our flathead engine that's designed by our friends over at Scale Speed Garage. And this is in a build from a local here, Mr. Mike Rogers. He did a beautiful replica in 1/16 scale of the Odd Rod. If you're not familiar with the Odd Rod, I recommend Googling it. It is a very cool old Model T with 2 flatheads, 1 flathead in the front, 1 in the rear, and just a very, very cool car. But at any rate, that's his replica build of it that we're showing off there. Right off the bat, you will see featured items here. So your featured items, some of those will be new releases. Some of them will be some of the more popular items that we have going at the moment. So that'll be front and center, one of the first things that you see. And then as we scroll down, we've got a couple more pictures here. This is a build from our friend Ron Landau, Texas Garage on YouTube. I'm sure many of you subscribe and watch him. And then this is a award-winning build from our friend Scott Esty. He built 2 versions of this Sidewinder. He built one bone stock and then did one as a show rod and used our Slant 8 warplane engine in there. Took a first place award with that. And as we continue to scroll down, then we have Shop by Collection. This will just kind of be some of the main collections, engine kits, which here we have a beautiful tunnel ram big block Chevy built by Miss Dirt Road Cinderella that we're showing off there. She did such a great job on that engine. I thought that'd be a beautiful picture for our engine collection. And while we're talking about that, if you guys have pictures of your builds or built up parts, please email them to us at vcgresins@yahoo.com. we love to see the work that you guys have done. And if you'll allow us, we'd love to share your work on our website as well. So please send us pictures of your built stuff.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
very cool.
For sure. Right on.
You will notice a new category here, VCG detail under $5. So we've always taken a lot of pride in being able to offer some pretty high detail items that really offer a lot of impact on your build for bargain prices. We have carburetors, air cleaners. We have quite a few items that'll really bring a lot of detail to your build and not take a lot of money out of your wallet. So we wanted to highlight that category, especially in today's times when everyone's trying to save a couple of bucks. We just want to bring you good detail for not a lot of money. And then that kind of brings us to the bottom of the home page. We do have a search tab at the bottom. All of the legal stuff is under your privacy choices. That has all the stuff that is required for your privacy, and we do take your privacy seriously. So if you do sign up for our newsletter, just know that we are not selling your information. We're not giving your email out to anybody else. We take your privacy seriously. I don't like spam, and I know you don't either. And that'll take us to our About Us, which I'm sure many of you have already seen on our current website. Just kind of gives a little backstory on VCG. So that's the home page. The catalog on our current website, with the way that Squarespace kind of has things laid out, when you hover over the catalog, a lot of it tends to get hidden in the background picture. We don't have that issue anymore. When you hover over catalog, it gives you a real nice, clear, concise catalog and has it broken down into your major categories of engine parts, engine kits, breaks it down even further into your specific Mopar, Ford, Chevy, all of that. There's also another search tab up here at the top. And the search feature on the new site is going to be a lot more refined than it currently is. It uses a lot more filters and everything, so you can really filter your search down to find exactly what you're looking for if it doesn't pop right out at you in a category. And then the race team, that is where you guys are going to live. We like to give all of the credit due to our fantastic design partners at Scale Auto Model Works and Scale Speed Garage. Without the hard work that they do in the background for all of these 3D designs, I wouldn't have the parts to offer you guys. So we bring them front and center and give them credit for all of the work that they do. Of course, our friends at Scale Finishes, and the discount code is right there with a link that takes you directly to the Scale Finishes site. So as you see, when you hover over it, it changes into an arrow. You can click on that and it'll take you straight to Scale Finishes.
Nice.
Below that, we have all of you guys, our friends here on YouTube. Mr. Road Cinderella and Kyle from RKD Scaleworks. There you guys are.
Ooh, I need to get a new logo.
You do need a new logo.
Yes.
Joe.
Me too.
And Texas Garage. We've got Paul down there and our other friends from the Model Car Mania podcast. So that's kind of a quick little peek of the new website. I'll give you a peek as to what the products will look like when you click on them. So this one is just 100% a test product that I've added just to see how adding products works and see how it all displays. And it's allowed me to do my checkout testing and everything in the background to make sure everything is going to work perfectly for you guys when it goes online. So that is how your products will look. Nice big pictures. If you click on the picture, it does give you a full screen rather than just making you hover the magnifying glass over it. So you get some real nice big pictures of the products. And once you have one big picture pulled up, you can kind of see off to the side here. These will take you to the rest of the product photos for that product. So you don't have to keep navigating back and forth. You can just keep going right on down this and look at all of the product photos in their larger form.
Nice.
That's very cool.
On our current website, we have a tab up at the top here that's labeled instructions. We're not going to have the instructions tab up at the top anymore. We're going to have the instructions put right in with that specific product. So if it is just a exploded view of the engine to kind of help you in assembly, it will be a photo along with the product photos, but it will be a photo that you can take and print so that you have a printed reference on your desk. If it is a actual instruction sheet for that part, then in the product description, it will have bold different colored letters that say, for instructions, click here, and that will link you straight to the instructions for that part. Save you a little bit of time from navigating back and forth between the menus up at the top. Just kind of keep it all in one place.
Yeah, I like that a lot better.
Yes, that's nice.
Like I said, I'm really trying to streamline everything for you guys. I know the current site can be a little frustrating sometimes with having to navigate back and forth between menus and such. It's kind of something that, you know, we learn as we go along. This will now be our third website, and I think this one has all of the features that we've been wanting all along. And we now have the ability to offer them to you. So it's been a progression over the years, and I think we're finally where we want to be with it. While we're here, I have another sneak peek for you guys that I think some of you are probably seeing here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So a couple weeks ago, we shared a post from our friends at Scale Speed Garage. Everybody knows we here at VCG really like to do the what if kind of motors.
Oh, yeah.
And this really embodies that what if and is super believable too, because in the early 70s, I can 100% see the engineers at Chevrolet behind closed doors coming up with some wild stuff like this 250 single overhead cam. So Chris over at Scale Speed Garage took a previous design of our 250 engine from Scale Auto Model Works and really brought it to the next level with a turbocharged single overhead cam. Correct. And that's a lot of why you'll see a real small turbo on there. It's not a big, beefy turbo designed to give you all that boost and just launch you off of the line at ungodly RPMs. It's there for that little power boost and for that fuel economy.
That's cool.
Yeah, get you around the truck faster.
Yeah.
And there is
That thing is nasty right there.
Look at them.
that.
a
Tight.
Weber version of it
Wild.
with a big waterfall style exhaust manifold, 3 Webers on there. And this one, we will be including a separate exhaust flange that will allow you to build your own exhaust, as that waterfall header is not going to fit in everything.
That's cool.
That is
The
cool.
ability to build your own. So the renderings of them are cool and all, but
Oh,
pretty darn cool
Yeah.
too.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
So we've got our test prints done of them. We have a couple of small adjustments to make here and there to get a couple of the small parts dialed in exactly the way we want them. But these are going to be hitting production here real quick, and we'll have these available later this month. So there's the turbo version.
I see.
Nice.
And one of the other nice things about the enlarged images is oh geez, I broke it.
Oh no.
It's not letting me do it, but on the enlarged image, you can still hover the magnifying glass as well and really get in there to look at the detail. Like if you went in here on the turbo, that turbo does actually have an impeller and vanes on the impeller. So there's actual detail inside the turbo.
Very cool.
There's the turbo version. And there's the printed version of the Weber.
That is cool.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I love that.
Wouldn't that be cool? And like Kevin says, in a Red Baron, or like Mark says, one of the
Yeah.
Revell Roadsters.
Uh-huh.
That chopped
Yep.
T, that would be.
That's kind of what I was
sitting in
thinking.
a chopped T would be pretty.
So there's our sneak peeks that we have for you guys.
That is awesome. Those are cool.
I
That
think
turbo one
you
is
Who
guys
would
really
have
cool. The
thought to
hood of
do
like
like overhead can?
a Nova.
A Nova would be really
just
cool,
got a little
or
50 Chevy.
That 3100 pickup truck would look cool in that too.
So along those lines, like I said earlier, we're sticking with the half dozen theme for a little bit here. So we've got the 250 coming, and then, as I hinted, we do have a Pontiac with 6 in a row coming here soon too.
Oh,
That's gonna
please
be
tell
cool.
me the overhead cam Pontiac 6.
He says.
Wow.
I don't know, Joe.
Well, I got that god awful MPC 67 GTO. That might be the only way that thing ever. Now,
Comes
how about
back
an
as a-
AMC Spring 6?
You can put it in the model cemetery and see what happens when it comes back.
Yep.
The dogs will dig it up here.
I've been doing everything short of begging for AMC engines. I want AMC engines. we will get there eventually.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise you got to try to hoard Pacer kits, MPC or AMT Pacer kits to find them, and they're,
It'll be a matter of time. I mean, big thing too is you're seeing a lot of Buick stuff. You know,
There's another, Cadillac 472 500.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Cadillacs would be nice to have.
Yeah.
That, and from the backside of things, that can be one of the challenges sometimes when we have meetings with Chris from Scale Speed Garage and Ryan, is kind of deciding what's next. Like, there's so many possibilities out there that have just never been done and would be so welcomed in our world. There's so many engines and so many obscure things that can be done. It's hard deciding what to do.
So, Josh, can you give our viewers some insight of how long it takes those guys roughly to come up with a new design? And then how long does it take you to kind of refine it to the part where you're happy with selling it to the customer?
So on the design side, taking it from absolutely nothing to a full design that is ready to print with all of the options many times is 3 to 6 weeks. It can be.
That's pretty good.
For the entire design time. And that's making sure that everything fits correctly and is accurate as possible, has the casting numbers on the side of the block, all of that. Once I get the files, a lot of times, depending on what I'm already doing and the workload, or just sometimes simply how excited I get about the new file, because sometimes there's new files that come in that I drop everything I'm doing so that I can get this worked out and test print it because I want to see that thing printed.
Yep. I hear you. Yeah.
From the time I get the file to being happy enough with it to put into full production is about 2 to 3 weeks. By the time I do I prepare all of the parts for printing, test print done, and then I do a couple of assemblies and I look at all of the parts to make sure they're printing correctly and there's no weird things happening. It can be about 3 weeks before I get them into full production.
That's good. So yeah, I mean that's good timeline to kind of basically tell people, that it could take 2 to 3 months to really get something good. So I think these days so many people are so anxious, like everything is instantaneously. It's like if you want stuff nice, you got to let people do the R&D work and work out the bugs and build a quality product. So you got to have patience is what I'm saying.
Good, fast, or cheap. Pick two.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amazon has ruined all of us, especially us small business owners. Some people like myself, I have 2 Amazon warehouses within 10 miles of me. There are times that I can put an Amazon order in and 45 minutes later, it is on my doorstep. I can't do that. I don't have an army of vans. I don't have an army of employees. I don't have automated shipping. I don't have any of that. All of it is done by hand, and it is. We've come to a point where everybody expects everything so quickly, and particularly with the 3D printing, there's a common misconception that 3D printing is just push a button and go. And that's not the case. I mean, there is a lot of prep work on my side of just orienting and supporting the parts to even be able to print. And the way that we orient the parts determines the quality of the part that comes out of it. So there's a lot of times where I'll have 7, 8, 10 test prints of just changing the angle a little bit of something to try and get that part exactly the way I know it can be. So it's, thank you for saying that, Jason, because it is not just push a button and everything just spits out right now.
It's ironic considering our hobby is based around being patient and taking your time to put something together.
Quite ironic.
Yeah.
Even at work with our FDM printer, we do a lot of prototype stuff, and I have that in my area. And it's amazing how I deal with the engineers, and they just think like it's going to do 2,000 layers in like 2 minutes. It's like, no, it's not going to do that, And I've even had some of those people come and ask about the resin printer, being they know I have them, and they're saying, well, is that faster than this, filament printer? I'm like, no, it's the same thing. It has to go up and down all of those layers depending on how much detail you want or how big the part is, and that takes time. It's just what it is,
Question.
Well, honestly, filament printing is probably a little bit faster because you don't have any of the post processing. You don't have to wash it. You don't have to cure it. You don't have to do anything. You pry it off of the build plate and maybe rip a couple of supports off, and it's done. It's ready to go.
So, the one we have, are you familiar with Stratus?
I am not.
Okay, so Stratus has a dilutable support system that literally fills the inside of cavities and everything, especially in the R&D world. If you're putting threads in there, you can actually print the threads and all that stuff, and they work. So you do have to wash it in like 80-degree like solvent to get all the support stuff to dissolve away and then clean it. So that takes more time than the print, unfortunately. But at that point, you're right. If it's something simple, if you're just to do something like this, you're just breaking it off and you can give it to the engineer, they're done. But some of the stuff that we're doing, right now has been so detailed that you got all that support in there just to get the print to succeed. And then you got to clean it. And that sucks. That sucks. And they have not perfected that speedy time yet, but yeah, it's just like Joe said, it's very ironic that, and I see this a lot. I see it in the comments tonight. People are like, get on this, do that. And I see it on a lot of other videos. I see it on Facebook. And it's like, people, you just got to have patience, It takes time to do this stuff. It really does. So.
Yeah,
All right, guys. I got to jump off. I'm going to jump in on the other side. June and I are jumping in the car.
Sounds good, Paul. Thanks for
Paul.
in.
Good seeing everybody. Good seeing you, Josh.
Good seeing you, Paul. Have a good night, buddy.
Have fun at
on
pool.
the other side.
Have fun, Paul.
We'll see. All right, guys.
See ya.
All right, I'm going to answer Grandpa Mark's
Catch you later,
question here real quick. Yes, we have thought about printing people that sit in cars. Designing, so all of the parts that we offer here, we only use 2 designers. We partner exclusively with Scale Speed Garage and Scale Auto Model Works, and designing people is hard. It's really, really hard. And not necessarily the strong suit of either designer. We've experimented a little bit with some AI kind of stuff, and they don't look like people. They have very strange things happening. 3 hands or 9 fingers on one hand, and it does some very strange things. I have seen, and I don't remember where I saw it recently, but I have seen that there is a company out there that is doing a scan, a 3D scan of you. Like and I think they may have been at one of the model shows recently, and they bring a car seat, a racing simulator seat, and you sit down in the seat and they scan you, and then they create an STL file from that scan that is then printable, and you can have yourself printed sitting in your car.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't, unfortunately, I don't know the name of the company that's doing that right now, but there is somebody out there doing it. And with the way they're doing it and how they're going about it, I think they have it on lock. And I don't know that we could do it any better. So we're just going to let them do it.
And that's the thing right now too, is you're starting to see the more of the scanner stuff coming out, that the prices are coming down on them. So
Correct.
just like the printers. So that's going to be the next new tool, I think, for the future, will be affordable scanners for people to actually go out in their driveway, scan their part, put it in the software, and print it.
So Chris Bell was at a makers convention in Michigan about a month or so ago, and the technology is there.
Yep.
So right now, most of your scanners out there, you still have to have a lot of CAD design experience. You can't just take a scan and load it into your computer and then send it over to the printer and print it. There is a lot of work that has to be done on the background to make that a printable part.
Yep.
For now, there is technology out there that is taking the scan and converts it directly into an STL right from the scan.
Converts it in layers, yeah.
Yep, it does it just like that, does all of the hard work for you in the background, but they're still very, very pricey. They're still around the $10,000, $12,000, $14,000 mark.
The one that I seen at one of the trade shows was almost $150,000. That's the way it always is, right? I mean, that's the nice thing about my career path, is I've seen this stuff in years past. You know, I still remember some of the first 3D printers. They were insane what they were costing companies. And I remember thinking, man, I wonder how long it's going to take before it gets to be so flooded that the price comes down and you start seeing the hobby stuff. And it was probably, I would say, from the point of our company getting one, I'd say 10 years. And then it just blew up, you know, and it's only gotten better. So I think this scanner thing is going to be the same thing. Like you're saying, you're going to see them get down into the $500, $1,000, you know, mark. Whether that's 10 years from now or 5 years, I don't know, but it's there. It's coming. You know.
Yeah, I mean, everybody thinks that 3D printing is such a new technology. It's really not. It's been around in manufacturing for a very, very long time. It's just taken a long time to trickle down to a hobby or home-based kind of level, to where it's affordable to get into and actually have a machine in your house, to where not everybody can swing that cost, but more people can. It's not, you don't have to be a millionaire and doing research and development for a major company to have a 3D printer now.
Yeah. Well, and then look at too what it's doing for guys like yourself, where you can build a print farm and not break the bank and rob the whole 401k and start a small business, you know. So that's the nice thing with technology that you just have to be patient with, is that eventually you can do this stuff. And right now, I think the modeling world is kind of leading a little bit of that with vendors, you know. I mean, most of these print farms that I see anyhow, you know, that are small businesses, they're in some form of modeling, whether it's figurines, military, cars. I don't know too many printers that are small businesses that are doing like prototype parts, but I'm sure they're out there, you know.
I'm sure there are, and I mean, I'm certainly grateful for how the technology has advanced because, yeah, like you said, it has allowed me to provide for my family with these machines.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. Oh, Joe must be having problems with his internet.
Think I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
looked like
Bet you
getting
were
ready
going
to go
around the
rough the
corner
kid
to
up
smack
again.
Alexa.
Yeah, no, the husky was having a temper tantrum in the bedroom.
Oh,
Oh,
oh. I bet you were going to smack the router.
No, I was going to go smack the husky.
Does that work, or does it just make them louder?
Makes him louder usually.
Yeah.
I feel better for a minute.
That's the thing with huskies, man. They seem to be very verbal dogs.
Oh yeah,
Very.
extremely.
Yeah. Good night, Shaggy.
Good night,
No,
Shaggy.
TJ, I'm not shopping right now yet.
Question for Josh. Do you have a file for the 1971 Buick Riviera? I want one.
I do not. I believe there is I don't know if there's one for the 71 or not.
The boat tail ribby.
Do you even do many bodies or any of that stuff, or no?
I really don't. I don't do a lot of the bodies. From a production side, those are really, really long prints. Most
Yep, they are.
bodies are 12 to 16 hours for a body, with the way you have to angle it to get a nice smooth print out of them. And
Yep.
if there is a failure or a flaw, that's 16 hours worth of time that just got thrown out. There's a lot of guys out there that like to do the bodies. That's their thing. And they don't tend to do a lot of the small parts. I tend to stick more to the smaller detail parts. Also because I just don't, there's some really nice 3D bodies out there. Don't get me wrong. There's some very nice 3D bodies out there. They don't compare to a styrene or a cast resin body. They just don't.
I'm with you. I'm a styrene guy. I love that better.
Same here.
Night
And-
Mars.
I love
Night, Mars.
3D printing, and I've 3D printed a couple of bodies, and I've been very happy with the results. I think I can produce bodies at a level that I would feel comfortable putting them on the market. But like I said, I really think that styrene and resin cast are so much more superior. Much easier to work with. There's no chances. There's minimal chances of them warping. They react better to a lot of the fillers and glues and stuff that we use. I don't know. I'm kind of old school that way. I like my bodies plastic.
Same
I
here.
do too, and I love just cracking open that, cutting that mylar off, that film off of it, the sheeting, and opening that kit up. I just love that,
Same.
feeling the cellophane.
Yeah,
And then you start dribbling and
Yeah.
adding parts.
yeah. Then
Yeah.
taking the Dremel to the for the next 4 hours.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. I mean, but you can do that with styrene. The Dremel likes styrene.
Yes.
It's one of its favorite snacks.
that's that guy up there above you. That guy that way.
I love that stuff. T2's in
All
the
right,
house. How's it
T2.
going, Terry?
Bob.
Prayers to your mom, Terry. Hope she's doing well.
Yes.
See you, Bob. Yeah, I agree, Mark. The new box excitement, that's always fun.
Yes.
And then to me now, at my age now, I'm just more infatuated every year with the box arts. I can't tell you how that just draws me in.
Mhm.
I mean, I think I knew it as a kid, but I wasn't smart enough to realize that it was doing it, the whole marketing ploy. But now at my age, I can think back to those things and I'm like, yeah, they had me back then.
Right?
Now they really got me.
The box art
Yeah.
draws me in so many times.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's kits that I didn't give a second thought to way back when. They reissue them now with different box art, and all of a sudden it's like, I gotta have that.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm like you, Joe, 100%. Me and Joe, that's one thing we share a lot alike is
Yes,
the box art thing,
like raccoons. I mean, they start putting shiny stuff on these boxes, they're in trouble.
Yeah, because I'm right there. Look at that shiny thing. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I'm a box
Yeah.
art guy myself, so a lot of times I'll paint the kit, the box art.
yeah. They've got some really cool, and some of this vintage box art coming back that Round 2's doing, like that 36
Yep.
Ford and that vintage style box art. Love it.
Yeah.
In my
Pretty
earlier
blue on there.
building, that's pretty much all I did was box art builds. Every build I did pretty much matched the box art. That's what drew me in, and that's what got me to buy that kit and build that kit. And that's just kind of always the path I took.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think as kids, I think that's why you bought it, because it was something that you thought was cool, and then you just did it. And you were kind of, let's face it, you were at the mercy of whatever decals were in the box, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and so certain decals, we did it as kids. You'd paint a whole another color, and then the decals would like blend into the paint or something like that. So, but yeah, I agree. But now, I mean, that's the thing I think I love so much about this hobby now is all the technology with printers and sticker companies that can make stickers, and
Oh, yeah.
you can do whatever you want,
There's a lot of kits now that I wouldn't have given a second thought to, but thanks to, especially with 3D printing, all of a sudden they've got new life because they weren't great detailed in spots, or they didn't have an engine option that you would have preferred to build. And now all of a sudden it's like, hey, now I can put a slant 6 in this Barracuda or this Dart, or I can put a Hemi in this, and all of a sudden that kit is appealing.
Yep.
Otherwise it would have been completely passed over again.
Well, like you brought up, Joe, that GTO is kind of like earmarked in the community as being a rough kit to build.
Oh, yeah.
But there's been some guys that have turned that GTO into a diamond.
Absolutely.
Yep, for sure.
So, I mean, some of the worst kits now have new life,
Right.
big time.
I've thought about buying an older release, like an 80s version of that kit, just to see if it was any better.
The problem is you'd probably have to pay a fortune for it.
So Mike's Decals had an 84 release of that thing for like $18. And before I could get back to it, someone
really?
snagged it. I was like, crap. It's like $18 plus shipping. I'm willing to see if it's any better. I mean, you would think that in the last 40 years, those molds have gotten so thin. I mean, shoot, some of those parts only have one side. So,
well, look at that little Nova kit, that Hobby Lobby tub special.
oh, yeah.
That kit bleeds so bad. I mean, the flash in that's some old tooling right there. So that's why I was glad when Scale Speed did that Pro Street chassis kit, which kind of was similar to the Nova, because that Nova kit is seen its better days. That's for
Yeah, he
sure.
did that right after I chopped mine all up.
Yeah, he did, didn't
Jason goes, keep dribbling.
They sure have got their life out of that kit, though. I mean,
he? They have.
And
They have.
they make it so tempting because the newest release, that box art is fantastic. Like if I didn't know what was in the box, I would grab a couple of those just because of the box art.
Right?
Yep.
And I will.
Yeah. Well, and it's like when that thing first came out, it was that all yellow paint job with the yellow wheels, and nobody wanted that thing. It was just like, you know.
That was a butt ass ugly paint scheme even for the 90s.
But now that all yellow kit, that one goes for a pretty penny.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of the box art.
Yep.
It's not like not like it's a superior kit than the others, or it all of a sudden got better. It's just because now all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, that is cool box art. That hideous yellow is cool.
Right.
Yeah.
It was in the 70s.
Yeah.
Everybody's kitchen was yellow.
Well, if you think back to the Pro Street era, you know what, late 90s, mid to late 90s, everything was some sort of pastel color. I mean,
monochromatic and neon graphics.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Oh, man.
So it's funny how those trends, and I always tell people everything comes back around full circle, especially in racing. But it's going to come back around full circle where all those colors are going to come right on back, and the graphics and all that stuff, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll see a revival of the 90s Pro Street style graphics and
yeah. In fact, Fred Henry's building one right now. He's building a recreation of an old Pro Street car, you know.
Yeah.
And you know that's going to spark people when he goes to debut that thing.
Sure it is.
It's an old Rick Dobertson Nova.
Oh yeah.
You know? So
somebody needs to do Scott Sullivan's Cheese Whiz 55 Chevy.
Oh yeah. I can tell you from NNL North that was up here, their theme this past year was movie cars, and oh my God, the Vanishing Point Challengers were in full effect.
Oh my!
It was like, holy moly! Yeah,
just a couple, huh?
Yeah, just a couple. The guy that had my vote was the one that actually took some plows and put it on, and then he made just a little section of road, and the Challenger was going to hit the plows.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
That would have been cool to see.
Yeah. Monogram Green Hornet was a cool box art. Yeah, that was cool. So, Josh, for people that may not know what type of models you like to build, what is your favorite go-to model? Are you an import guy or are you a domestic guy?
I am mostly an import guy. I like the Japanese and European sports cars, BMWs, Datsuns, Nissans. That's kind of my staple. But I do venture into. I mean, I spent a lot of years in the automotive business. I spent 30 years as a Chrysler tech, so I saw a lot of American steel roll through my bays in those 30 years. So I do have an affinity for American steel as well, particularly Mopars. So I do build some American cars every now and again, but yeah, mostly Japanese stuff.
So then, with the Japanese being your primary go-to and a little bit as builds, we always ask our guests, and I think we've asked you before, but I think this will be fun. What are your top 5 brands for kits?
Number 1 would be Tamiya.
Tamiya, okay.
Aoshima, I really like a lot. Sometimes their kit quality can be a little finicky, and a lot of their kits are old motorized kits. So the chassis still have the battery box and everything, and a lot of kind of
Cool.
unnecessary stuff that you have to fill in on the chassis. But Aoshima just has really good subject matter. They did a whole line of the Liberty Walk cars, a bunch of the old Skylines and the newer R35 Skylines with the Liberty Walk kind of wide body kits and that kind of stuff. So big fan of them. After that, I would probably say Revell,
Okay.
and then Fujimi and Mobius.
Mobius.
All right.
That's good. That's a good selection.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like for me, that gives me kind of a background on some of those kits because there's quite a few of those cars I want to acquire, and I gotta look at those kits. And those kits, you know, people like to complain about prices of the American kits. Those kits are not cheap.
Oh,
You know,
and you get. I'll be honest, you get less for your money. You pay.
Yeah.
You pay the same for a curbside as you do for a full detail kit from Revell or AMT or Mobius. You're just getting a curbside.
Yeah.
And you know, and that's cool. Like, and to me, like, I guess I'm a little cloudy on, and you could probably correct me on this, is the black background box art on a Tamiya kit mean it's the full detailed kit, and the white box art represents curbside, right?
Generally speaking, yes.
Okay. So those are the ones that I've got two of the black background box art of some Tamiya race cars, and I'm jacked to try and get to building them, and mainly waiting for my son because he's got the same kits. So we're going to do like a father-son buddy build on those. But those kits were not cheap.
No.
But when you open them up and you look at the parts, it's very impressive. I mean, the parts look really good. So it's going to be fun. I thought I was a Morrison fan until I witnessed Bruce's funeral.
So if you ever want a Japanese kit that takes detail to absolutely the next level, you have to find a Fujimi enthusiast kit.
Okay.
I think there was maybe about 35 of them. And they are extremely detailed. Some of the engines are cast as all individual parts. You will have a separate crankshaft and camshafts, and some of the enthusiast model engine kits, just the engine is upwards of 80 parts.
Wow.
They are very finicky. They are. You need a lot of patience.
I'm out.
Some of the multitude of parts just don't fit together super well, so they do take a little bit of extra care, and they're expensive. Some of them are the Lamborghinis, and some of the Porsches are $150-$200 for a sealed kit.
Nice.
And I mean, there's a lot of guys that buy the enthusiast kits and say those are their retirement kits because it's going to take, you'll spend a year on one kit.
Wow.
So I take it those kits probably have, what am I thinking of? Photo etch parts too then in them.
No, a lot of them don't have photo etch. It was a little bit
Or they
Yeah,
don't?
it was a little bit before they started doing the photo etch with a lot of the Japanese kits.
Okay. So that's something fairly new then on some of the Japanese kits, is the photo etch included in them then.
Correct, and mostly Tamiya. I've seen a few Fujimi and Hasagawa kits with photo etch, and maybe a couple of Aoshimas as well, but it's mostly Tamiya that I've seen that.
Okay. Well, that's good information. Like I said, I'm starting to get to be a little bit more like Joe on the history of kits too, for trying to figure out, well, when did this thing actually come out? Because when you're a kid, you're not thinking of what year it is. You just get the kit and you build it. But the more I've looked into some of these Japanese and the import kits, and then I got on Plaza Japan one night. Oh my God, I spent 4 hours on there and didn't buy nothing. And you want to talk about an overwhelming sense of holy moly, there's so much stuff on this website. But it's like, man, I need to talk to somebody and find out what I'm actually looking at. What are some of these kits, before you start buying this stuff and then waiting, probably 20, 30 days to get it. So
Just so that you can take a Dremel to it to put a Hemi in it.
Yeah. Well, they got some cool pickup trucks that I like to build. Are they Oshimas?
Mm-hmm.
And was it Helix or whatever that one is?
Yeah, they have a couple of the Toyota Hilux.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
They have the lifted version. They have a couple of lowered versions.
I like the lifted one.
I saw that they're getting ready to come out with what looks like a mildly lifted kind of version of it. Kind of reminded me of like an old school 80s Hilux that you would see driving around in a farm town or something. A little bit of a lift, but still skinny tires, not jacked up for rock crawling or mudding or anything, but
cool.
Rusted to the door handles with a price tag of $16,000.
Yep.
So Josh, here's another one. This guy told me this the other night too. Have you ever heard of B-Max models?
I have.
How are those? Those must be pretty nice too, because this Boston Buds, he's kind of picky about some of the stuff he builds.
They are quite nice models, yes. The B-Max are very nice. I'm not sure. I think most of those are curbsides as well, but
Are they?
They do a wonderful job on the interiors, and the details that they do give you are just phenomenal. NU, they make some very nice models as well, and some kind of obscure subject matter as well.
So in the car, just the car side of the import stuff, what percentage would you say that most of those kits are more curbside than full engine detailed kits?
Oh, I'd say 90% of them are curbside.
90%?
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost all of them are curbside. But then you'll find some of the Tamiyas that will, like, because generally speaking, your full detail Tamiyas are going to be like $10 to $15 more than the curbside versions. But then you find some of these Tamiyas, like I think it's the R32 Skyline from Tamiya, and it's a full detail kit, and you can find it all day long for $18. It's like $18 for a Tamiya kit first is unheard of, but
right
then for it to be a full detail, and it has a beautiful RB26 engine in there. It's a beautiful kit, and you can find it for like $19-20.
Wow, that's cool. You see the question there?
I have not done an alpha kit. No.
I heard those are pretty intense kits too.
Yes. I've always wanted to do an alpha kit or like a model factory hero or something. One of those resin cast 3D printed white metal photo etch multimedia things.
Yeah.
I'd like to stay married. I don't want. I don't want to take out a small loan to buy one kit.
Night, Craig. Thanks for popping in.
Good night, Greg.
Yeah, night, Craig.
When she finds out
Yep.
one kit is as much as 3 car payments, I'm in trouble.
Back in the day, I remember all the die-cast model kits my grandfather used to build. He loved that. And they came with little screwdriver sets and all the screws. And he'd sit there at the kitchen table and build them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Those days are long gone.
There was a line, I want to say it was probably 15, 16 years ago. There was a line of those Maestro die casts that were a build it yourself. The body would come all pre-painted and everything, and I think most of them had the interior in them, but you had to like screw the chassis on, and it was just kind of like an engine plate, but you had to stick the engine plate in there and screw it down. I remember building a couple of them with my kid.
Still have them. Hobby Lobby actually has a handful that they carry.
Do they?
Yep. Yeah, they're still around.
Yeah.
Those were kind of cool, and you know, kind of a neat way to maybe introduce a young one to a model kit of some sort before you give them their first snap kit. I mean,
Yeah.
Joe, maybe you're thinking of this. Isn't there a channel? I can't think of his name, that he took some of the parts from those kits and then incorporated them into the other kits.
Oh,
Older gentleman.
yeah. I think I know who you're talking about, but
I want to say, is it Zippy? Is it him?
I don't
No.
think it's Zippy.
I don't think so.
No, Zippy's
I thought it
old
was
school hot rodder guy.
Yeah, but it was somebody that was like taking the motors, and he used like the whole that fuel injection motor and put it in a street rod, and it was out of one of those kits.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back into my search history, but that's the thing that I find cool, because it kind of gave it that rat fink look, because the motor was not scaled to what the car was.
Right.
And that's kind of what his whole theory behind the combining of the kits was, to give it that rat fink look, you know?
Yeah. I think a bunch of those are 1/24th, or they've got some 1/18th, I think. But yeah, the first model I did with my middle son was one of those. We did one of those Maisto, we did a Lamborghini. And then he jumped right past the snap kits and right into the glue stuff after that.
Kids.
Yeah.
I want to build what Dad's building.
Pretty much. Yep. He started looking at the shelves going, I want one of these, and I want one of these.
But Dad, you got two of them, so I can
one
have
is
this
mine.
one.
Yeah. It's like, well, I got a different idea that one.
Yeah.
Nope. He and I are going to buddy build for
Yeah.
the 48 this year. So
That's awesome.
very cool.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, I got to pick one of them kits too out yet for what I'm going to do for that.
I can't get my boy to get into it. He's tried a couple of times and just not his thing. He doesn't have the patience for it. Yeah, he
Nice
still
photo.
convinces me to buy him model kits. We'll go to Hobby Town or something. He's like, "Ooh, I want that one, Dad." I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah.
okay."
Yeah. My kid's probably got close to 100 models. He loves buying them, and he's only built 2. Yeah, he keeps telling me, "Yeah, I need more of those." I'm like, "Why don't you build one of them first and see if you like it?"
It's back to that box art thing. He's
Yeah,
enamored by the
it
box
is.
art.
He is. He's I think he bought 10 models last weekend, and every time he walked off, I'm like, oh, he's probably over at Ralph's booth, and sure shit, he'd come back with another bag full of models. And I'm like, Jesus.
He's just taking lessons from Dad.
Yeah. He outspent Dad this past weekend. So.
There's a kid here locally. He's the son of one of the guys that puts on one of our local swap meets. And this kid has learned the swap meet technique down to a science. Like, he will start the day with $10. And by the end of the day, this kid has a stack of models 10, 15 deep, because he'll buy one and then go treat it to another guy or sell it to another guy and get more money for it. And it's like, wow. And this kid's like 11, maybe 12.
Yeah.
Like, wow, you're going to need a big house for your stash, buddy.
Right? Oh, man.
Father Time, you are right. We get some really good deals from Ralph. We really do. Yeah, you're right, TJ. I got to get to doing some more building. I definitely got more done this year than I did last year. That's for sure.
Listen to yourself, Jason, he says. Quite good.
Yeah. No. I should break last year's record by a landslide. That's for sure. I think last year, I only got 3 models done. This year, I'll probably have 10 done.
So you surpassed that just with your zombie ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I finished one last year, and I will definitely surpass that this year. I've got 2 coming up on completion. The little Honda that I showed you, and then been working on this Ford Bronco.
Oh, that's cool.
Right on.
Gonna do that as the Heritage Edition with the white wheels and white top and stuff.
Sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Night, Russ.
Hi, Russ.
We started talking about how many models are getting done in Pop's King Bob. 10?
Yeah.
Amateur hour. Oh, here.
We all can't be like you, Bob.
Oh. My original plan this year was to try to hammer one out every 2 weeks. I was going to do 26 for 26, but not there yet. I got work to do to get there.
So I followed your routine. I said the same thing. And so far, I don't know about you, but I'm about 4 or 5 behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get after.
Maybe 6.
My problem is that I'm a sucker for detail. Like Josh likes that stuff too. And the thing is, you start building something, and if it starts going well, you think, oh, while I'm here, I should throw this in there. I should add this.
Right?
This thing's turning out better than I thought. I should do this. Stop a minute. Let's do this.
The shinies take over, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I get slowed down on
It's
mine
tough.
too.
Yeah.
I'll get caught up, especially this fall once everything slows down. I seem to really kind of hit a stride right about after the 48. It's like, all right, now we'll start rocking. The 48's always good as a slump buster anyway. Get you rolling.
It
That
really
is
is.
coming up soon.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's next month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of
We're going to
next
start
month.
running the ad again here lately. Soon.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what you doing?
No, that's always fun. Have you ever done the 48-hour group build,
I
Josh?
have not.
You should do that if you got time.
I'd like to try. We did my club here locally. We did, I guess it was like 72 hours over Thanksgiving weekend. We did a build and that was a lot of fun. Like I I wasn't sure if I could get one done that quickly, and it was a lot of fun getting it done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, if you didn't know already, is we're going to be live. We're going to be helping Craig, the modeler, host it. So if you feel that you got time to do it, jump in and you can get on live and build with us. So we're going to have fun.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing the 72-hour one during Thanksgiving. So
Thanksgiving, yep.
You can jump in on that one too.
And the 24-hour.
Yep, and that one.
24-hour cancer awareness.
But
one.
you can cheat on that when you paint your body first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I knew about. You could have your body all painted, decaled, ready to go, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now that Mark kind of told us that, if we only raise a certain value, he's going to only shave half of his parts and he's going to go to work like that. I think that's the goal.
It is. And I feel like I really need to see half of a shaved head.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have it. This half shaved and this half down here shaved and that half over here shaved and this part over here shaved. Like ziggy.
But the video at work is going to be priceless when the people go, "What the heck did
What
you
happened
do?"
to you?
48-month group build for you, huh, Kevin? Yeah, I've got one of those too. Yeah, that would be my 55 Chevy. That's that's coming up on 14 months right now.
I'll be right back, guys. The boss is staring at me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Hey, you Cookie Monster.
Come on.
Yeah, you're right, Chet.
Yeah.
But the chassis is off limits on the 24-hour. Yeah. If I only finished about 18 this year.
Well, in that, too, for the 24-hour, I am going to attempt to build one car for 6 group builds.
Now, was that the 24-hour you grouped them all together last year, or was that the 48-hour?
No, that was the 24 last, or no, it was the 20. Was the 24 last year too? Okay. I did that because I did that lowrider, that Malibu I painted ahead of time. So
yeah.
This
that's right.
I found 6 group builds that I can fit this in. So I'm kind of cheating because one of them is mine and one of them's Bruce's, but yeah, it will technically fit in 6.
So what kit are you gonna go with, do you think?
I'm going to do the AMT 70 Wildcat.
Nice.
So I had one of these. I had a 69, but they don't make it. So I had one many moons ago.
So are you going to do it? You're going to do it curbside, or are you going to plop a motor in it?
I'm going to do it curbside.
Are you?
There's no good Buick. There's no good Buick 455s or that series of engine short of getting the monogram GSX kit. Like everything else AMT does, Buick is nailhead.
Yeah.
But this had a 430 in it, so I need a correct. I think. Well, I take that back because the 69 Riviera has a big block, but I kind of need to keep it in that kit. So, yeah. So I think I'm just going to curbside it.
Maybe I'll do the Barracuda Craftsman Plus kit then.
There you go.
Because I'd like to build that thing just to see how it goes together.
Right.
Before I go Dremel crazy on it.
Before you go. Yeah. I'd like to put one of the Hyperpack 6s in one of those Barracudas for fun.
Yeah. Well, the other thing that looked good in one of those Barracudas is one of these guys right here.
Big block tunnel ram.
Oh, yeah. Kevin, I have the wheels already picked out for that Eldo. I just need to find the engine to put in place of the 472 that I have to raid out of it. unless I can figure out how to resin cast a couple copies of it.
Josh, have you ever done any of that resin casting?
That's actually how I got my start.
Is it?
When I first took over VCG Resins, that's all I did was cast resin for about the first, I'd say 9 months to a year. It was pretty much all cast resin.
Oh.
You want a project?
Send it my way, Joe.
Is it hard to make the molds?
Depends on the parts.
Say bumpers and grills.
Bumpers and grills can be kind of tough, just because you have to either use an envelope mold or a two-piece mold, which a lot of times can be hard to get the air out of. I never did any vacuum casting.
So you were just pouring it in the mold and then popping it out?
Yeah, most of my molds were open molds, or the two-piece molds that I used, I got pretty good at getting vents and stuff in them to vent the air out of them. But no, I never did any sort of pressure casting, but that's how I cut my teeth getting into the business, was cast resin.
I did not know that part. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I might have to pick your brain because I have some bumpers, grill, and taillight bezels that I need to duplicate for a rare kit. So I found a rare kit that was missing those parts, but I mean, I just couldn't pass it by, and I figured, well, something might come up, but I definitely like to take the other kit and make some masters off of it and do it.
Sure. I might know a guy.
You might know a guy? Okay.
I might know a guy.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can steer me in the right direction on what to buy and how to make the molds, I'd definitely like to try it. I think it'd make great content too. So
Yeah.
100%.
Big block Chevy. Jason, Terry, I think you've been drinking again, my friend.
Yes, he has.
I've built plenty of big block Chevys, but I don't own any of them. So
They all went home where they belonged.
all went home where they belong.
I could, Mark. Don't you start.
What did he say?
He's like, you can light it. That Wildcat's got the hood
right.
molded closed, so there's no way in 24 hours I could fab an engine compartment to swap one in. It's not like the Craftsman Pluses. It's all sealed up. So
Yeah, but you still put lights in it.
I could maybe
Mark,
try
Bruce-
putting lights in it. I mean, does that count during the paint process?
Bruce doesn't share the information on where to buy all the lights, so we're out. He's hard.
Oh yeah, dude. It's the Amazonian. You got to flow out the river on the boat. You know.
Oh, we don't know how to use Amazon. The website's not that good, so
No.
I'll
No,
help
wait.
you. No problemo.
There's a security issue on that
Yeah.
jungle website. My wife always seems to know what I'm doing there.
yeah.
Well, I got to back way in. No
Every
problem.
time I put those lights in my cart, the federal government locks it out, and I can't get back in for a month.
That like I said, I got a back door. No problem.
Yeah, they apparently have this place called Save for Later that stuff magically falls off to, never to be seen again.
No. I know how to unlock that too.
Oh,
I learned all my tricks from Mark, by the way. Just to put that out there.
That's not what I was told. I was talking to Mark one night on the phone, and he told me that you were the one that has infected him with doing all this light stuff.
Right.
He said
That's
it was you.
the
that-
story he tells.
Yep. That's what he
oh my
said.
gosh!
He
If
said
I was that, oh my
he
gosh!
should have never traded phone numbers with Bruce because Bruce has got him lighting all this stuff up.
These are big shoulders. Bruce can handle it all.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, we bounce stuff off of each other, so
I know.
yeah.
And apparently it sticks to both y'all.
Yeah, it does. Unfortunately.
Then the best thing is me and Joe and Josh, we're just sitting here watching you guys go through all the heartache so that we can learn it once.
Yeah.
Well, T was quizzing me the other day about lighting stuff up. I said, well, yeah, it's fairly easy once you get used to trying to solder the hair wires together and figure out how to run them and how to put the battery controller in and getting the right LEDs and mixing new resin and stuff like that. He goes, there's that much to it. I go, yeah, well, it's easy. He goes, yeah. So, I don't know if I talked him out of it or not.
Grandpa Mark just said it's all Bruce. I take that to the grave. That's what he said.
Yeah, he would say that, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Yep, Chet. Bruce is the instigator.
Oh man.
But I blame a lot of that on Seamus too, because he keeps putting that out there. He's lighting the world one model at a time, and Mark and I feel like we can try to help out just a little.
Those builds that Seamus does, some
man.
of those ships and those trucks, and oh my God, that guy's an animal.
He is. He's the King Bob of lighting.
Yeah. Wow.
That's no joke. I mean, every time you turn around, he's putting up a video every week of something lit.
Right.
And I think he on that the USAC dart build he did, he had one of those sensitive switches in the trunk panel that would light it, from the touch of your thumb or your finger. But he did everything, the little marker lights, the dash lights, the dome light. He did everything in that thing.
Yep. Mine was not quite that sophisticated back then. But the Christine is.
Yeah.
I put green LEDs under the fender openings and behind the grill. I put the touch sensor in there so I can turn those on, give it a meaner look. But somebody forgot to turn the lights on at Acme, so I mean, on all of them, I didn't turn any of them on.
Oh man.
Oh well.
You're too busy shaking babies and kissing hands, or is it
I was
babies and shaking hands?
I was rattling bags and shaking boxes is what I was doing. That was an awesome time. Look forward to again this year.
Yep, it's going to be fun this year, that's for sure.
Yes. This road trip's going to be provided by my two daughters.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah. The boys said they didn't want to go through that again. I said, my daughters go, we'll do it, Dad.
Nice.
So, yeah, it'll be a fun weekend with my daughters.
Very cool.
That's good.
We're going to go down a day early so we can do some sightseeing before the show. So,
Right on.
That's good.
They may, Anna's husband may be coming, and my granddaughter, not sure yet, but they're coming down in a separate car, so they may not be staying a lot. But that's still in the air. But yeah, we're going to be there.
No, Mark, I don't think we're taking the bus. I think the bus
The bus got canceled.
Bus got canceled. Larry's probably going to be on some flight somewhere, and Joe.
Joe's going to be putting new windows in his bedroom.
Yeah. Joe's doing more housework.
Ugh.
Honey-do list.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what happens when you spend 20 plus years spending your summers wrecking cars and building cars and not fixing your house. Then eventually you have to fix the house, and it snowballs really fast. Did I mention I hate carpentry like a lot?
You've said that quite a few times in the last year.
I was getting ready to say, I've heard of quite a lot here lately.
Yeah.
If this K7 Nomad, and it's there. Holy crap.
So I just bought one of those things, and we're going to see how that works out. That Edgar from Scale Riders, he did a bang-up job on that kit.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, my God, is his beautiful. So,
And the box art sucks you in, but
oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like the box art on that one.
Yeah, I got
I
that
was
one.
just going to say the box art on both of those Atlantis Chevys sucks.
I got this one yesterday. I couldn't see it, but my buddy Steve, he's seen it. He said, "Here's one."
Yeah.
right?
Did you guys watch the round 2 video yesterday and some of
Yes.
the tins
Yes.
they got coming out? That's
Yes.
starting to be a trend. The tins, I like that.
Tins. Yeah, I'm
The Pinto is going to be something.
Pinto wagon. I need at least 2
Or 3.
or 3. I need to build a demolition derby one for sure. So I'm going to need to make a 2.3 Ford set of headers that come up through the hood.
Have you guys seen this one at Hobby Lobby?
I saw they were unboxing some stuff the last time I was in a couple weeks ago, and I saw that in a box, and I was like, interesting.
$7. I paid for this yesterday.
That's
What's the
Well, I
discount?
hope you didn't steal it. So, I mean,
Well, I think I felt like I did. $7. It's a 132nd kit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna look forward to building this one. I may not do a video, but I won't build it.
everything. What's it got? The glue and the paint in it and everything?
It's got glue and 3 paintbrush and 3 different colors of aqua.
Nice.
Well, it's got everything in it.
Next time I get sent for training for a week, I should see if that Hobby Lobby has it and just grab one.
You see, it's got
That's all you get to use to buid it with, Bruce.
yeah.
It has to be
Out of the
built
box.
right out of the box.
I can send that paint out and make it go through my gallery paintbrush. I bet. That's a Mercedes too. So
There's your challenge right there. It's got to be out of the box. Box stock.
I got box stock.
There you go.
Oh,
Box
okay.
stock.
Yeah. Hey, it'll go in box stock section, right?
Oh, you got to use that glue. You got to use the paint, the brush, everything.
Everything.
We can do that.
Is it the crappy non-toxic cement even?
Yeah.
The
Uh,
limonene
Uh,
that doesn't stick to even paper?
yeah, Darren that hangs out over in Got Fuels Live. He bought one and opened it up, and I seen it, and I thought, okay. I'm going to build that for Scott Ridley's memorial.
Oh, right on.
I got something that's on its way that I'm gonna do for Scott. So I found.
I mean, there's no official group build or anything yet, but I'm just going to do it as a memorial.
Yep.
They, from my understanding, they are going to have a table
At
at Acme
Yeah.
for him. So, and there's also going to be a award given. The Scott Ridley Acme Award for small builds. Somebody said they thought it was 143rd, but I think it's just for a small build. So
Yeah.
one
Scott pretty much.
132nd down.
Yeah, Scott pretty much did 143rd. So
Yeah, but he built lots of other different stuff too. But the 143rd was his favorite.
those were his favorite.
Yeah.
Detail was amazing in them too.
I don't see how you did that. I see your eyesight can't be better than mine.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, I kind of figured since I didn't hear from you, Terry, that Ollie's didn't have those 32s anymore. I appreciate you checking. We don't have any Ollies up here.
You want the green one? Is that the one he's looking for?
No, I think it was the 32nd one,
Oh, okay.
the AMT or whatever they had.
Oh yeah. That little 32nd scale 32 Ford.
Yeah, the multicolored blue line box.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine never had them at all.
Yeah.
They had the big 124th green one.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, Kevin.
I need one of those ollies that has the Monte Carlo version of the Super Stalker. The MPC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that kit for a while.
Yeah, I would love to add one of those to the fleet. I've got the GTO, and then I've got an extra GTO because I've got a resin Javelin Jimmy Flintstone body to convert. It fits, supposed to fit that chassis perfectly. But then I'd like to add a Monte Carlo to that. Love my dirt track cars.
I do too. You know, that was something I was going to talk to you about, Joe, is we should do like a vintage dirt track group build or something.
Heck yeah. I'm down.
I want to do like a 55 Chevy dirt tracker and some of those old stuff, you know, like you see on the vintage series, you know.
I've got a 57 that I was going to do for the Rock and Roll on Wheels group build as a dirt track car. And then it's going to be impossible to find it with a Ford, but my grandpa raced 32 with a 261 straight six that had 3 carbs on it. And so I'd like to duplicate that car as close as possible. I'm probably going to have to use a Ford body to get there, but it was kind of chopped anyway. You can't really tell the difference. I think it's in the quarter windows anyway, so it could probably be fudged. But yeah I would love to do that one.
Yeah, I just gotta find a file for like the wide 5 deals or see if somebody prints those wide 5 hubs.
Ron Kuhn Resins has them.
Does he?
Yeah.
That would be the look that I want, you know, that late model wheel look. So
yeah, he's got a bunch of that vintage circle track stuff. Because I've got to do like an oddball pony wheel on the left front. On the right front, I got to do like the 40 Ford, the stock steel 40 Ford, just one of them.
Yeah.
And then the back was just Steelies with some groove. Because this car was from like 1962.
Yeah.
There you go.
Figure 8.
Figure 8 build.
That would fit in the vintage dirt track stuff.
Yeah.
Easily. Stuff that raced ice slip and all over the Midwest, California. If you guys want to see a really stupid but intriguing car movie, Pit Stop. There is a car movie called Pit Stop. It is from 1969. It has got, I've seen better acting in porn, but if you want to see some figure 8 racing from California from the mid-late 60s and some really hokey stuff, guys, go find the movie Pit Stop. It's in mostly black and white. If you're into the oddball car movies, you gotta check that one out.
I'll have to look that one up.
Me too.
That's one I've seen. That name rings a bell.
It does. Pit Stop.
It does.
Oh yeah, it's a terrible plot. I mean, terrible plot. But
my wife was watching some movie called Christmas Tornadoes the other day, and oh my God, was that thing stupid?
is she on the Hallmark Channel still?
No, that's not even a Hallmark thing. Oh man, it was dumb.
It's the one mashup that never happened: Christmas and Sharknado.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know, if you're looking for dumb car movie fun,
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Sluggo, I agree. Hot Rod, I wore that movie out on VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was a good.
That
movie.
was.
Yeah. Yep, Demolition Derby build would be good too, Chet. That'd be after talking to Scott, and debating building some derby cars. I got some wheels turning there.
Yeah, it was worse than the Sharknado one. Absolutely. It was terrible.
Christmas tornadoes.
Yeah. It was bad. I mean, it was like the cheesiest horror movie. You just knew that, oh, this guy's gonna get sucked up by the tornado. You knew. You knew.
I watched one similar to that the other day. It's like you already knew what was going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so corny. And I just said to her, I go, how do you sit and watch this crap?
Well, what's that one movie company? Asylum. And if it's produced by Asylum, it's going to be corny.
Yeah. I don't know who did it, but it was crazy. Hey, Larry, how's it going? Jeffrey Carter.
Yeah, welcome aboard.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We've had 45 to 48 consistently all night. We hit 60 once.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were 60 something, 61 or
Yeah,
62.
60 something.
Good night, Tiffany.
Night, Tiffany.
Good night, Tiff. We're
Tiff.
gonna call it the night
Yep.
too. Me and Joe got to get up early.
Yeah.
I'm sure Josh does too. And Bruce has got lots of models to build because he's
I
retired.
got candy. I got candy to paint
I got candy to paint.
and watch corny movies.
Yeah. There you go.
Watch,
Gotta watch
he's
Pit
gonna
Stop.
watch Christmas Tornado and eat Fruit Loops with his candy apple red spoon.
I
I expect a full report on Pit Stop this weekend.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
And we need to know if the Kaleido Clear varnish on the spoon does not come off with milk.
I will let you know about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
And does it taste like cherry?
Right.
I'm going to say no because it's probably got the clears on it, so it's going to be a mute taste. Blah.
All right, guys, let's call it. Everybody, thanks for coming in here tonight. It was awesome. We hit over 1,000 comments about 35 minutes ago, so that was really cool. And cool. Thanks to Paul for getting in here. Joe with his busy schedule. Everybody's got busy schedules right now, so that's why we do the summer hours because it helps us.
Yeah.
And thanks, Josh, for coming on and showing us the site, showing the people the site. That was an honor for you to come on here and do it on our show. Really appreciate it.
You betcha. Thank you guys for having me on.
Oh, yeah.
It's always a good time, always a pleasure, always an honor to be here. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome here anytime.
Yeah.
So, Joe, you want to go next?
Sure. Yeah. Like, first things first, Josh, thank you for everything you do for us. I mean, going above and beyond. You treat us so awesome. I appreciate it. Guys, if you have not gone to VCG Resins, you need to go there now. Drop what you're doing, log out of here, head over there and flood the hell out of the website. Let's keep him busy all weekend into next week and then some.
Yep.
So, yeah, thank you for everything you do. Guys in the chat, as always, you are the engine that keeps things humming. Love you guys. It's always fun to get to hang out here. Can't wait to do it again in a couple weeks. So thank you again. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Bruce, take us home.
Like I said, you guys are all awesome. I got awesome hosts that are here, for this show. Everybody in the chat is awesome as well. I know I say the word a lot, but I mean it. Like the chat's just been flying, and we appreciate each and every one of you guys. I want to also thank Josh for coming in here. He has an open door anytime. Just let us know, and we'll get you on the show. And we also want to thank Josh for everything that he does for the community, for this show, for all of us. Your service is top notch, buddy. Appreciate everything you do. So,
yep.
I'm going to say good night. Love each every one of you too, and God bless. Have a great weekend. And Josh, do you have any closing words?
Thank you to everybody. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to you guys. Thank you to everybody that comes through to VCG Resins and shows us support. It really is an honor and a pleasure to be part of your builds. Thank you for letting us in.
Okay.
And Jeffrey Carter, no, I have not been asked.
All right. So we'll see y'all later. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Have a good night.
You're welcome, Kevin. Have fun.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Go build something.